This is Alvin Kamara,
Amari Cooper,
Keenan Allen,
and you're watching Good Morning Madden.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a Wednesday edition of Good Morning Madden. Hey, if you're new to the channel, click on that follow button. It'll let you know when we go live here Monday through Friday from 10:30 a.m. to about 11 a.m. Eastern. When we got a lot to cover, we kind of hit that 11 o'clock marker. If we don't, we kind of do it for like 15 to about 20 minutes. So I appreciate all you guys coming through. If you're new to the channel, definitely head down below. There's like a little Twitch panel. Click on that panel. If you're wondering what these Twitch drops are, these Good Morning Madden drops are, all you have to do is connect your EA Origin account with your Twitch account to go ahead and get Twitch drops from simply watching this stream, watching Madden live streams, and MCS or CGE streams like King of the World and Derwin versus the World. King of the Hill and Derwin versus the World. Got some updates that I'm going to go ahead and walk through today with all of you guys. But like I mentioned, if you are new to this channel and you go ahead and connect your account from simply watching the stream, you're going to go ahead and get these Good Morning Madden drops. Now, for those folks that don't know about dual entitlement, I just want to go ahead and give you guys that fresh reminder that if you buy for Xbox One, this includes the Xbox Series X. The things that are going to carry over are Ultimate Team, Face of the Franchise, and we talked about that before on what specifically are those things that will carry over. We'll go ahead and highlight again those things on Friday. So just this is a reminder that if you do have if you did get Madden on the current gen, it will kind of go ahead and go over to the next gen. So same thing for PS4. If you buy for PS4, it includes PS5 and various things are going to carry over. I do have some updates. I went over these yesterday and I wanted to go ahead and give you guys, continue giving you guys updates. So regarding abilities like the bench press meta and AP points balancing. I know Jake, when we went ahead and did our stream back in August, he talked a little bit about how as metas change, it will give us an opportunity to make some adjustments to the ability points. Updates are coming soon to address this. We'll give you guys more of an update when we know exactly when that's happening. I think there's a server side thing that has to go out, so we'll definitely keep you guys posted. Also, regarding the give up mechanic from TU4, so the latest title update, there's been a lot of feedback from players around the give up mechanic, and the gameplay team has been reaching out to community members, game changers, kind of talking that through to find out possible other options to go ahead and use. We'll have more details on that and when that might be hitting the game, but it is feedback you guys have been sharing on Madden Voice. Really do appreciate that. We'll go ahead and give you guys some more updates as we get it. Derwin versus the World, one of the things I want to highlight here is that there will be an opportunity to earn a fantasy pack during the actual finale in February in case you miss any shows. So some folks are not able to go ahead and watch that hour, on Tuesday nights where they have family obligations or they have school or for whatever reason it is. There will be an opportunity there for you to kind of catch up. Also, the one thing I do want to highlight with Derwin versus the World, we looked into this. So regarding power up, these players are power up eligible, but how the power up expansion will work according to the competitive team that designed this set, as well as a live service team, is that they'll become available when the player gets an upgrade or at the finale. So, Jalen Ramsey, Nick Chubb, Keenan Allen, if they happen to go ahead and get an upgrade, before the finale in February, which my bet is that is probably going to happen, you'll be able to go ahead and put that item in that power up path or training. So again, it is contingent on that they have another item. If they don't in the finale, they will go ahead and get an upgrade. So just a little bit of a heads up there. The other thing I want to highlight for you guys is that the mutt draft gets updates on every other Wednesday. So players have been added to the player pool. Team of the week, you'll see right here on 9:15 and 9:22. So the last couple of weeks, week 1 and week 2 have been added. They'll be added today. Legends 9:19 and 9:26. So the last couple of Saturday legends are going to be in there. And then also the 50. So the 50 launch players on 9:25. So there was 8 launch players. They have been added to the mutt draft update player pool. The 50 ultimate challenges. So one of the things that we've heard from our players is regarding playbook overrides. There's been a lot of complaints from community members, but I totally get it, right? When you kind of go into an ultimate challenge and there's a complete overhaul on your playbooks and you're used to kind of playing a certain way, it's a little bit confusing. So my understanding was that was fixed yesterday. There was a push that went out that should go ahead and take out those playbook overrides going forward. So thank you guys so much for that feedback. It's definitely greatly appreciated. Also, the Tyron Calico 2 Ultimate Challenge errors. I mentioned this earlier on Monday. I've had that problem where my game will crash or I'll kind of get an error and I get booted out. Some workarounds to go ahead and fix this is create a brand new lineup, remove all Patriots from the lineup, remove Sam Mills from the lineup. So those are things that we've seen that have worked. We're currently working with that specific team to go ahead and look into that in more detail. I have the lineup on my own console that was creating the issue, kind of sent that over to our QA teams to go ahead and run some debugging to kind of get some analysis on what's going on there. They also have another repro case, so they're going to go ahead and keep looking into that for you guys. For right now, like I said, go ahead and create a brand new lineup. I did best overall lineup and it seemed to have fixed it, but again, if you have Patriots in your lineup, that could kind of cause a problem right there. So just be mindful from that perspective. It is a priority for the Mutt Live service team. They're going to look into that. Just wanted to go ahead and touch on that. One thing I didn't include here, Mutt Rewards. I know I mentioned yesterday I would have some more information on Mutt Rewards. I don't have that information just yet. Make sure to follow at Madden NFL Direct. They'll be tweeting out that information. I'll work with them to go ahead and put a slide together that lets you know the tiers, what time they're coming out, and all that kind of stuff. We pinged the live service team. Haven't heard anything back from them, but hopefully we'll get some details, but it should be coming out later on today. So stay tuned for that. Like I mentioned, Derwin versus the World. This happened yesterday. So with Derwin versus the World, there's also King of the Hill. So King of the Hill, it's a must watch. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. For those people that did not watch the stream yesterday, great stream with Darius Rucker. Henry Ruggs just continues to be a beast. Pavin just going out there, doing his thing, some great stuff all around. I don't know about you guys, but when I saw Darius, Hootie, I'm kind of dating myself right here. That intensity, that Madden intensity is right there. And I'll tell you, at the end of the day, when your players aren't playing the way you want them to play, this is definitely how you feel. For those people that were wondering, I took some images here of my Twitch drops. For those folks that are wondering, so we're simply watching 1 hour. You're going to go ahead and get two bundles. The first bundle is going to be a Twitch pack bundle. It happens probably within the first 5 minutes or so. When you go ahead and open up that one, you'll see 2 packs. 2 Twitch packs. But then after about an hour and 15 minutes or so, you'll go ahead and get this. Again, those drops, when I say they'll come through, they don't come right on the hour. That information is processed and sent over so that you guys can go ahead and see that. But they'll come through because it's rolling out in waves. We got like 30,000 to 35,000 people watching the stream. So all that's being processed on the back end. Your second one is going to be a Twitch pack bundle. But when you open up this bundle, you'll have 2 packs, 2 individual packs, and then you have your crown token. So I did see some folks out there were able to go ahead and complete that and finish all of that stuff. So there you have it. The one thing that I do want to talk about real quick with you guys is regarding bans. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over on the camera. So there was a message that was put out yesterday on at Madden NFL Direct. So huge shout out to Not Gibbs for helping me kind of get that together. To give you guys a little bit of some understanding, we started seeing some complaints from some players that they were getting banned for cheating. They were getting like a cheating ban message. And we started investigating that with our security team, and our security team got back to us. And what the security team told us was basically what had happened in error was the individuals that got a cheating message, right, a cheating ban message, were supposed to get one for coin distribution instead of the cheating messaging. Now, what the security team was going to do was they were going to go ahead and, in order to fix that, they had to go ahead and remove the cheating ban and then re-implement the other ban regarding coin distribution. Now, the thing about that is that would have probably created a lot of confusion for our players. So we actually sat down with the security teams and had a conversation and said, look, is there any way, so it doesn't confuse players, that they go ahead and let's not push out that other ban, even though they were rightfully banned for coin distribution. So I definitely want to thank the security team for kind of partnering with us on that one. A lot of those accounts that were banned are bank accounts, bot accounts, all that kind of stuff. They're probably going to get caught up again, right? But there are a lot of individuals that got that cheating ban message that were rightfully banned for coin distribution, if they do it again, they're going to be caught again. And not just that, but the one thing I want to highlight is that those individuals are on a watch list. So in a lot of ways, be very mindful of that. I want to read this message that Not Gibbs put out. I appreciate your help. The community team has been receiving reports from players that they were banned improperly for cheating. And talking with our security team, we found that these players did engage in coin distribution, but received the incorrect ban message. Due to the incorrect messaging going out, the security team has agreed to lift those bans. So again, that was a conversation we had with them and say, that was kind of an error on our part. Can we just at this time just lift those bans and just move forward? But we also wanted to let them know that we do understand that when people do coin distribution, buying, selling coins, even botting, all that kind of stuff, that it is against EA's terms of service, that the standards are being held. So we want to highlight again that these players did engage in coin distribution, which is against EA's terms of service and user agreement. Going forward, these players are now on a watch list for any rule-breaking behaviors. So full details on EA's terms of agreement, terms of service and user agreement. We wanted to post this right here. You can go check it out at help.ea.com. You can know the rules about EA Sports Madden NFL. That talks about all the things that happen when it comes down to a ban, why people are banned, how to get more information about ban or suspension. Also, how to get more information about my ban or suspension is an appeals process. That doesn't go through me. That doesn't go through the community team. That goes straight to a terms of service team on the customer service side. So I see a lot of people pinging us saying, hey, can you look into this? Unfortunately, we do not have that level of information because we're not able to have that information for consumer privacy issues. Also, for those people that want to go ahead and go deep into the Electronic Arts user agreement, we went ahead and posted that there. Again, if you were one of these players who received the incorrect messaging, please use this as a learning moment and opportunity to stop engaging in this behavior. So the way I see it, and I don't know, maybe I'll get in trouble for go ahead and posting another game here. Community chest. The community gets a W on this one. If they were involved in some level of coin distribution, get out of jail free. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you guys, don't engage with that. Get away from that. Those individuals that did get that ban lifted, you are on a watch list. Just be mindful. And definitely go to that forum post and click on that and read the reasons why people get banned for coin distribution. There are details in that, and check that out. All right, let's talk about Madden Live. So Madden Live, we have Eric Rayweather coming in. He's going to be right after the stream from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. And we got C Ballin from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. C Ballin is just out there playing the yard. I mean, that guy's, he's a lot of fun to watch playing the yard. And we got D Croft. On Thursday, we got Problem, that dude, and Stiff. And then on Friday, got Swain Games, Lauren, and Rhino. And then on Sunday, we got Trumpet Monkey and Problem. There you have it. And that's a wrap. Just kidding. We have some flashbacks to go over. I'm going to go ahead and talk about those players right now. So let's go ahead and jump into the flashbacks. We went ahead and teased this over at EA Sports _Mutt. We had Robert Woods is going to be one of the flashbacks. We got 5 flashbacks hitting the game today. 5 flashbacks. So we got Robert Woods coming in with that 88 speed and that 90 catch and that 88 and 88 short route run and mid route run. I saw a lot of Bills fans yesterday. Really upset. Bills Mafia was really upset that Josh Allen didn't get an item. I'll tell you this, as a Seahawks fan, I feel you. I feel you in the sense of, like, I agree. Josh Allen needs something. Granted, Tyler Lockett got something yesterday. Not of any of my doing. I blame Josh on that one. But that being said, Josh, if you are listening, Josh Allen needs an item. So hopefully Josh Allen will get an item sometime soon. I had to say something because I was looking at the share of conversation on social, and when we talked about Team of the Week predictions, a lot of conversation about Josh Allen. So you know what? We'll make the opportunity. We'll make the case that, hey, Josh Allen needs something. Also, we got Ndamukong Suh, right end, coming into the game as well. Dolphins, I know some Dolphins players out there will be pretty excited. He's got 89 block shedding. It's one of his notable stats, and his 93 strength. The next individual up is going to be Greg Olsen. So Greg Olsen is getting an update as well. He's got 91 catch, 88 spec, and he has 88 short route run, 91 catch in traffic. Has that Panthers team right there, but if you have a power up, you can go ahead and pick which team he was on. Marcus Mariota is the next one, QB with an 89 speed, 89 throw power, 88 short accuracy. So he'll go ahead and get an item update. And then we have Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters with that 90 speed. He has that 89 acceleration. He also has that 89 man coverage. Now, for those folks that are curious how this is going to work, you'll go ahead and check out the store. You have 89 overall flashback player that you can get for 3,800 training right now. You know how this goes. We covered it with heavyweights. We covered it with veterans. Once you go ahead and get the item, it will quick sell for 3,600 training. So there you have it. Let's go ahead and do some giveaways. I'll be right back.
I'm Calais Campbell, and you're watching Good Morning Madden.